Hi, welcome to my channel, Making It Make Sense. If you're returning, thanks for coming back. And if it's your first time, welcome. Today, I just wanted to speak a little bit. Sorry, I'm in like a natural light setting. The sun is getting ready to set, so uh, my lighting is a bit off. Yeah. Okay, there we go. But today, I just wanted to talk about just an economical way to make like laundry detergent or whatever. One way that I found recently, and I've been trying different combinations and methods, and it's basically you take the soap, the bar, you grate it up, and you melt it down in water, and you make the liquid form of soap, which I've made it before, and I used it for like washing clothes, washing dishes, and just like general cleaning, house cleaning. And I've just myself been having problems with the consistency because when I make mine, sometimes I have like clumps or whatever. I still use it, it's still good, but it's just when you get ready to like use it out of a dispenser, it's just clumped up, so it's hard to work with. So I just decided to try to just go ahead and grate mine and just try to use it like that. So more, it's just like a grated cheese texture because I just like grated with the cheese grater. So I just like grate it and into a bowl. No, mama, go see Mia. Mia, here, come here, please. So I just kind of like grate it into a bowl and just dump it into here. So with the soap to make it into the liquid form. Uh, you're supposed to use like baking soda, and then you use the Arm& and Hammer laundry booster, and then you use borax. So what I did when I made mine, I didn't use the borax because I have a 2-year-old, and at the time she was before she turned two. And so with the borax, it's just like as far as like the babies, you're supposed to like change the amount when you're using for like babies and adults. So what I did, I just like completely just eliminated, just be safe all around together, and just kind of make it more like natural with like less harmful stuff as possible. So but I try, like I say, different combinations. So when I do it, I just using these three and just eliminating the borax. And I did have success doing it just with these, but the video that I watched, they didn't give like exact measurements for the zote. So I think that's the problem that I'm having, just not knowing how much, because she's like just like cutting it and just showing you about how much she used, and there's like no exact measurement. So I think that's my problem with it. It's because I'm not knowing how much to like use. But I did before I have gotten the right consistency. But before I talk about the rest of the video, I'm just gonna say this is roughly around like I got this at Walmart for like $2, roughly $2. Today I went to a dollar store. I don't know how much it was. It was my first time there. So I'm guessing it was about the same. Next time I go back, I'll have to see because there's no prices on the shelf. So it might be cheaper at that it's called Epic Dollar. So it might be cheaper there than at Walmart. I'm not sure. And then this bag is probably, I really don't remember. I'll say between $5 and $10. Just depending, I guess, on what state where you're in. And this, I don't remember how much this costs either. But I mean, the thing about this is if you do use it either this way, this method, or the other way, it will be worth your money because as you can see, it's a big box. It's 3 pounds. And I've had this for, so you can make like, you get a lot of uses out of this. So I don't remember, it might have been about $10. I really don't remember. But one time I did just, I made this for like a whole 5 gallon bucket, and it didn't last me as long as the other person's did. uh I think she said hers lasts for like 6 months or a year or something. I don't know. So I don't know if I was just washing more clothes or I was using more than I needed to use. But it did last me, a couple of months. I can say that. And so it definitely, if you put this together and just save money, because just for like the cost of these items, it's just like when regular like Tide or something. So definitely, if you buy this and then you make your own, it'll definitely help save money. So what I have done, like I said, since I'm having trouble with the consistency, I just like came up with the idea just to try it like this with just those three ingredients. And I don't really do a measurement or anything. But the first time I did it, I think because I had already used most of the bar, so I had like half a bar left, or like maybe a little less than half. And so I just went ahead and grated it up because I really didn't feel like going to the store to buy laundry detergent. So I was like, you know what? I just didn't feel like going through the process of boiling the water and doing all of that to make it and wait for it to cool off. So I was like, you know what? I think I can try and see how it melts if I, grate it up and put it in the washer. And it worked pretty good. But I didn't just use the Zote. I did go ahead and put the laundry booster in there and the baking soda. So I didn't like measure. I think the first time I did it, I used like a cup of each or like half a cup. I don't remember. I just tried to do it like even for the first time and just to see if it actually worked or came out good. And it did come out good. The only thing that I need to like work on, and if I figure it out, I'll do another video, is the as far as things what to do because sometimes I get a little lazy. I do have a daughter that, like, when she eats and she messes her clothes up, she gets stains and things. And so I normally use like Shout or I forgot the other one, spray and wash, stain remover. I used to use those, but sometimes I run out or I don't have the extra money to buy it. But at the same time that I did buy the Zote soap, they did. I cannot remember the name of this. It's like Nepal, Maple, something. Let's see. I think it's there. I can't really read it. But I have tried this bar, and if you know the name of it, you can like put it in the comments there. But it's you basically what I did was just like dip it in just like get it wet and then rub it on the stain. And it's just like the spray and wash, you just leave it until you're ready to wash your clothes. And it does work. It works really good. And I believe I did put some in here the first time I made it just to see if it would make a difference. And I really didn't I still have some stains on my clothes. So what I think that I might do now or just whenever I get the time to experiment is I'll probably go ahead and grate this up also and put it in here. Just try to do like equal amounts of Zote with this. And I was thinking like with the baking soda and this, and it should work good together. But the only thing is that I probably should like let it just like pre-soak before washing. And I'm gonna try and do the experiment and see if that works. Because this board works really well. And then also this works pretty well too. And like when I used it to make the liquid form, it did keep my clothes smelling like good after it does have like a nice citronella smell. So so you wash your clothes, it does like have the smell of this. And but I noticed like after I grate it and put it in here, like the smell doesn't really last as long. It just kind of like fades away. Yeah. So it doesn't the Zote smell. So everything else like overpowers the Zote unless I've just did it right like the same day that I'm gonna wash. but just like over time, the smell kind of like fades away. And then also, I have like after I ran out of the soap, I saw another video on how to do the same thing. Basically, it's like doing it just like this, what I've done here with this brand of stuff for like babies, where you don't use the Borac, and it's called the Kirk because it's supposed to be like chemical free or whatever. And so there were like 3 bars in here, and I think it was around like $5 or so. I don't remember, but oh, it came with 4 bars, so I've used two. So, like I was saying, the last time when I made this, I it wasn't like a whole bar. So what I did is I used that, and then when it was almost like gone, I just got one of these and grated up and fit it in there with this. And so the next time I watched this was like more prominent than the soap. And it was okay because I did try to use this with like cleaning out my bathtub, and it worked really well. So I didn't have to scrub for it at all. So what I have been doing is have been using this just like sometimes before I go to bed, like in the toilet, just in the bowl and in the back of the toilet. I'll just sprinkle some before I go to bed. And then just like overnight it melts, and it just kind of, I just hope that it helps clean the toilet out. Just like little in between trainings. But also last night we did try this as like a dish soap, and it worked pretty well. It does like leave a soapy feeling, and to me, it just made it seem like you didn't have to scrub dishes as hard, and it did leave the dishes clean. So I definitely will be using this as like a multi cleaner, and I probably try to eventually go ahead and grate this up, put it in there, and try to do like an experiment, like I said before, with the soaking to see if it does help with the stains. But I just wanted to come on and just give another example of some things to do. Just like if, like, even right now, these are not that much. So, like, every time you go shopping and go to Walmart, $2. Even if you buy your regular laundry detergent and these would be like a great item to like shop upon. Because most people already usually have baking soda, and so you could just like buy this like once every 3 to 6 months and just like keep, store it up. Or even if you don't even want to even buy this, you just buy the soap and the baking soda. I haven't tried it with just those two, but I think basically that's all this is because I did look at the ingredients and it seemed like it's baking soda. So I don't know if it's in regular baking soda. I haven't really gone and research, but one day I was reading the ingredients just to see what exactly is in here. Because, like I said, the whole purpose of me is was to try to do things more like with less chemicals in it. So I was trying to get like more natural products as possible. Because I was like, you know what? I didn't even read this thing, what's in here. So I guess I have to do more research in here and follow up. And I don't know where on the box. Okay, yeah, it just says ingredients here. It just says sodium carbonate, and water. Come here, please. You say I'm trying to finish my video. Thank you. Just till I'm finished. So, okay, sodium carbonate and the sodium bicarbonate. So, yeah, washing, super washing soda is a natural detergent booster. Yeah, so it's saying here that it's natural. And like before I tried it, I didn't even try to read the ingredients to see, what was all in here. But and then this also is, it's supposed to be also like it doesn't have fragrance or anything. You can see right here. Everything that it's in that it's free of. So like I said, I found one video and they basically did the same thing. They just made it like this and they used this they use the no, I don't remember if they use baking soda or not. I believe they use baking soda. They use the soap grated up, and then they use the powdered form of the citric acid. Citric acid. And I would have to buy the citric acid, so I didn't do it. I will buy some. I'm still gonna buy some and try it with that too, and probably just add it just for like a scent. So I think that was the purpose of the citric acid was just like for a stain remover plus like a smell. So also when I did do like the soap into liquid. That video, I think the lady she used like essential oils or something in hers, and she used like a lemon and vanilla. So you can like add flavors. If you want to add flavor, you want to add a little color. Well, I guess you just have to be careful with the color if you're gonna use it for your clothes or whatever. So, but I mean, I guess if you want to add color, then you can just add like some regular dish soap or detergent to it just to give it some color or whatever color you want it to be. But yeah, this soap worked good and had the nice fresh, clean scent. Yeah, it's like a light scent. It's not too powerful of a scent. So even if you wanted to use this without the soda, you want to try this with if you're not looking for like a strong scent or anything, this instead of the Zote soap, or if you want to do like me, just kind of mix them together. Just like right now, today I just went about this. So what I was gonna do is just go ahead and grate this up because I made some yesterday over the weekend, and I've already used like a lot. Cause like I say, I washed clothes. My son washed clothes. I put a little in there. He washed dishes. I washed my bathtub out this morning, and like twice last night and today I put some in my toilet. So I do have a habit of overusing mine. So I tried to because you really don't need a lot, but I'm just like an overuser. But it worked really great in my bathtub. The first time I tried it, I put like too much. I put like twice as much as I should have. So I just need like just like a little sprinkle. And I mean, this works like really good. I was surprised. But like I said, the texture here, it does come out like grated. But I found out that when you grate it, it's okay because when you grate it and then you put it in here with this and this and you shake it up, it's gonna like break it down to smaller pieces. It's not gonna be like a powder texture, but I guess if you want it more like a washing powder, you can put it like in a blender or a food processor to get it the texture that you want. But I'm fine with this texture with the Zote. And then you can see well, I don't know if you can see, but you can see like some of the powder here is the consistency of the baking soda and the laundry booster. So, I mean, because there's a finer texture and it's like smaller pieces, they do go to the bottom. So just before I use it, I just like kind of shake it up just to make sure it's all nice and mixed up. And then that way when I open it and pour it out, I do get like a combination of everything. Try to make sure I get it up. Try to get like a great combination. Well, I just thought, there you go. Try to get a great combination of like everything. So that's the only thing that I can say is the cons toward doing this is just you have to remember to shake it up. If you don't decide to blend it down more, if you don't decide to blend it down to a finer powder, you just have to remember to shake it up to make sure you get the mixture of everything in it. But I guess that's it. And I will be doing another video after I try to use the stain remover. And I just have it wrapped up in this foil because the paper I didn't want it to like dry out. And it seemed like the foil had been doing kind of a nice job. But I just sometimes I get just like a little lazy or sometimes I forget that it's closed in the washer that I need to like process properly for stain. So I will try to experiment with this by soaking it, doing the pre-soak, and seeing if the things come out. But that's it for now. Thank you for joining. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe so that I know that someone got some useful information. And if you'd like to add any additional ideas or tips for me, just go ahead and leave it in the comments. And I'll see you next time.